All right, this is a take two. I know you guys never saw the first one, but just know this is the second attempt at making this. 1997 Dodge Dakota. If you clicked on this video, you clicked on because you want to know how to replace your transmission filter on your 97 Dodge Dakota. I'm just making this video because I could not find an exact one detail oriented as I'm going to do this one. All right, so pretty much you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I believe it's 14 bolt holes. Yes, 14 bolt holes. It's going to be a 13. And you're going to have to loosen all of them up. And what I saw, obviously my pan's already clean. I already cleaned the magnet, already cleaned the pan, already sanded this down with sandpaper. What I saw was little fragments at the base here. So I took this magnet here and I started touching those fragments to see what they were. And I think they were chipped off pieces of the old gasket that somehow fell in the pan. Because this here actually is not coolant. This is all the old fluid that came out. I believe there's 4 quarts in 1 gallon. This thing is not even halfway full. And the vehicle said on amsoil.com it takes 4 quarts, which is why I bought 4 quarts of transmission fluid. Pretty much you loosen the bolts with a 13 socket. I tested for the fragments to be metal. They were not metal. So I also noticed, I measured what came out. It was low. I sanded down the surface, and this is the gasket here. Let me get this lined up. This is how your gasket should look. Make sure you grab you a towel, something that you know you're gonna throw away. Pick up this magnet, clean the magnet very well, because it's gonna collect all the wear and tear on your transmission. And I'm gonna show you guys how to add the fluid as well. It is a Dodge Dakota SLT 1997. All right, so obviously it says trans fluid, which means transmission fluid. It's not gonna read anything because I took all the fluid out. The pan's off the damn thing, but I got this little funnel thing here. I don't remember where I purchased it at, but I'm pretty sure you can find one. Goes in there like that, and that's how you add your transmission fluid. But obviously you need to add the fluid after you've already torqued down all the bolts and everything. But yeah, feel free to leave comments on this video. I'm probably gonna time lapse the rest of this video of me actually putting the pan on, and I'm going to speed it up to the end, and it's just gonna be running and driving. Actually, no, I lied. I did want to add this into the video. This is what the transmission filter looks like. I've seen a lot of them online where they have one that has a filter and another one that has like some type of screw-on, like actual oil looking filter. This one that I have only has these 3 bolts right here, and it looks like some type of paper towel filter. It doesn't look like a real transmission filter. I've never seen it before, but I do need to replace that. So I'm gonna replace that, then I'm gonna put the pan back on. I'm gonna add the fluid. Here, this is a T20 to take off these 3 bolts. That bolt, and that bolt. All right. Let's put the camera back. Alright, so I did end up disconnecting this line. I thought I was gonna have to replace this switch, but I ended up not having to. Honestly, I could not find, let me see, there's a connector right there, right? You see those 3 pins on the switch? Online, all I could find was 2-pin connectors, 2-pin switches. I couldn't find the 3-pin switches. See, 1, 2, 3. That has 1, 2, 3. And I also noticed there's one here, and there's also another one here. So 3 connectors total. And I'm like, I'm gonna replace all 3, but then I thought to myself, I'm not gonna replace all 3, so I end up I'm just gonna reconnect this line and reconnect the connector. Of course, I'm gonna clean it before I do it. But yeah, thought I'd just say that.